You were young for this particular thing, but when we invaded Afghanistan, like everyone I worked with pretended that they were really into Afghanistan before 9/11. Like, oh yeah, I've been following that conflict for quite some time. I'm a regional expert. Like,
don't get me started on Afghanistan. It's like, okay, show me where it is.
That's how I learned geography. Like, we invade new places. I'm like, all right, I need to know where it is.
Yeah, the first thing I learned, like when the Afghanistan thing was going down, I was, a kid, but it was like, man, there's a lot of Istans out there. I didn't know. There's a whole region of the world that's just a hobnob of, like, I guess you get like Kazakhstan. That's like
a Turka, maybe.
That's like Asian and Russia mix in Kazakhstan. Turkmenistan. I don't know where that is. Probably next to one of the other stands. Afghanistan.
I'm pretty sure
Uzbekistan.
I'm pretty sure that the suffix "stan" means land.
That makes sense. Yeah. But here,
they're over there like look at them. There's Switzerland and England, and they're just going through the whole list. They can't come up with something else.
I came up with the list: Afghanistan, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Pakistan, Tajikistan, Turkmenistan, and Uzbekistan.
How about we just slim it down?
Look, the stan is the only part of those pronunciations I feel pretty good about.
You could have snuck a fake one in there, and I would have rolled it.
There's really an unspecified stan? Yeah.
And there's a gooby stand. Oh, okay. Where's that one? Right near the river.
I'll just name two other countries we all know, but can't. Like, yeah, it's in between Iran and Mongolia. Are those next to it?
That's quite a swath.
I'm not even that
sure. That's mostly China in between there.
I'm gonna look at how far apart they are. What did I do?
You know what's cool about Russia is that they get to be the biggest country on Earth by landmass and still get to like have that little feather in their cap. But I'm pretty sure like 50% of Russia is uninhabitable trash, right?
Yeah.
It's too cold.
How much? I need to know how they compare with somewhere like Australia.
Oh, it's definitely way bigger than Australia.
So Australia is 3 million
Second biggest
square
country is
miles.
China, right?
I actually thought Russia wasn't as big as it looks. It's
twice. 6.6 million square miles.
It's the crazy.
Yeah, it's because of the Mercator map or
that's
whatever
what I
it
was
is.
looking for.
Yeah.
So here's Iran.
Yeah.
Here's mine.
All of Europe, just under 4 million square miles.
Pulling out Mercator map. Don't know.
All of Europe is just a little bit bigger than the United States.
What are you looking at right now? Are you doing
square
one of those
miles?
like where you drag the?
No, I'm looking at actual like square miles. The U.S. 3.797 million square miles. All of Europe 3.93 million square miles.
And how big is Russia?
6.6.
Oh,
Jesus!
It's bigger than I gave it credit for.
Yeah, Australia's 3 million. It's just a little bit smaller.
This is quite the show. Americans talking geography. Laugh, it's a comedy show, so it works.
What's the smallest country? I guess Vatican City, right?
No, it's that fucking that place that we were talking about ordering like a night.
The Duke of Sealand.
Yeah. Sealand.
I'm not counting that. You can't call an oil rig a country, and I'm certainly not paying $500 to become a duke. You know what? That could be a Twitch donation goal. I chose to be. I will become the king of Sealand.
We'll update your name, a Duke Taylor. What would it be?
Well, I'm sorry, guys. I hemorrhaged. I'm in a lot of debt now. It's a lot more expensive to become king than Duke, and now I've got a lot of royal responsibilities. Americans talking geography. Well, is it that Americans are that shit at geography, or is it that everyone's kind of shit at geography and we're just the loudest about it?
Or is it that we're shit at their geography, right? Like, I never look at someone from England and be like, you can't find Colorado on a map. It's one of the square ones. You don't have those all sorted out. Yet for them, like, these are kind of local things. Like, if you're from England, you should be able to find Romania. It's in your neck of the woods.
Yeah.
Good point.
Africa.
So where's
I don't
Puerto
know
Rico?
where any of those countries are.
It's the one that's Cuba, I think.
It's the one just kind of like if the U.S. is here, it's kind of in this region. Down there.
True.
Either that or down here. It's one of those two things. They're speaking Spanish, so I think it's in this end.
The American Samoas, where would that be on the globe?
I don't know where that is at all. I didn't know we had Samoas.
We do. We do have Samoas.
What are we doing with them?
They're a delicious cookie. I usually eat them. I like to microwave them a little first, though.
Yeah, it's a solid move. Microwaving your Samoa cookies. And this here is where all Samoas are picked fresh and shipped to the mainland.
Look at my fucking bush.
And if they don't bring their Samoa quota, their hands are removed by the